What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Rideshare Hub. I'm your host, Greg Wave. I have a pretty quick video for you. This is just an interesting topic. This happens a lot if you're a weekend driver, and it is up to you on what to do. So what do you do if someone brings alcohol in your vehicle? So I will say, first and foremost, it depends on the state. I have driven in Tennessee, which was open carry. People were allowed to have open alcohol in your car, and there was nothing illegal about it. So for me, I didn't care. I just would always tell people, because people are really, most of the time, really generous about it, and will ask you, do you care if I have this? I say the same thing, like, hey, I'm okay with it. In Nashville, I said this. I would say, hey, I'm okay with it, but if you spill it, I'm going to charge you. I'm going to report it, and you're going to have to deal with it. And they're like, oh, okay, cool. And I love doing it in Nashville because, again, I got perceived as like this really cool driver who would let you drink in my car, and I was getting tipped left and right. To me, it made sense, and I was like, and if they spill, whatever, I get a cleaning fee. Now, for almost any other state, I don't know if there's any other states where you're allowed to have open containers. I think I said open carry earlier, open containers. If you are in a state where you're allowed to have it, that's fine, then go for it. I feel like it's a dumb thing to say no to, because it makes people happy, and I feel like they hook you up in return. If you're that paranoid of getting your car spilled on, I guess don't do it then, but I think it's definitely worth it if you are in a state like that to let people drink in your vehicle. Any other state, for me, I just feel like it's not worth it. Now, I don't do a whole lot of weekend driving anymore, but when I did, I just really didn't feel like it was too worth it. Because at the end of the day, you could get pulled over for anything. And then if they're sitting there, even with an empty beer can in the back, even if you're going to get away with it, he's going to sit there and question you, and he's going to sit there and waste your driving time. So I would just tell people no. I would just say, hey, I'm not okay with it. I could get in a lot of trouble. I could literally lose my ability to drive. So, please be considerate of that. And can you go throw it out? If they don't, you always have the right to decline the ride and tell them, like, okay, well, you're going to have to find another driver that will allow you to drink in their vehicle legally, because I won't. Okay, so this is what I was going to touch on about this. So I have had people that have brought alcohol in my vehicle without me knowing. Now, for me, I always report it. I had one guy that spilled beer all over my back seat. I reported it. I got a $50 cleaning fee. It was great because it took me $3 to clean it in 12 minutes. I was thrilled about that. If you don't know that someone brought it in, now this is a tough scenario, because the only way this works is if you notice the beer can or whatever it was right after they left, and it was them, report it. Because for one, Lyft might hook you up for it, and really, or Uber, whoever you drive for, if you really stress it to him, be like, hey, I could have lost my job because this cat's in here drinking and I had no idea. He didn't ask me. He didn't show it to me. That's an easy way for them to help you out. But the main thing is, you don't want to be getting in trouble doing this, because you can get in a lot of trouble for doing this. So basically, the main thing is, if they do want to, just tell them no, unless you're in a state where it's okay. Then I would say absolutely do it, because they're going to like that. But just know you always have the right to kick people out. You always have the right to refuse a ride, and you always have the right to tell someone, like, hey, you got to throw that away right now. And if they have it in the car and you all of a sudden see it, you can stop the car and say, like, hey, you need to get rid of that. And there's nothing wrong with that. They can get upset about it, but there's nothing wrong with it, and you have every right to do it. So yeah, guys, that's what I got for you guys today. Be sure and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see some more content. We've got a lot more coming soon. You guys know the drill. Keep driving, keep crushing it, keep getting those tips. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see y'all soon.